Hello guys, it's Ben Spurs 21 here. Happy New Year to all of you. And what a Happy New Year Spurs have given us. Starting the year as we mean to go on. Spurs have come home from the first game of 2021 with a fantastic 3-0 victory today against Leeds United. That's put us back in, the topper end of the Premier League. After a bit of a difficult run of 4 games without a win, we've responded with a good display of attacking football, cohesive defensive, teamwork, and also kept a clean sheet. And another goal from both Harry Kane, who's just turned dad for the 3rd time. Congrats, Harry. Sonny once again. And he even scored from a corner. I know this is New Year's same stuff, but this year it seems to be New Year new stuff. At least, well, so far, but what can you do? Start of the game, the lineup we went out with Hugo Lloris as you'd expect in goal. Ben Davies and Matt Doherty were the fullbacks, with Eric Dyer and Toby Alderweireld at centre half. Harry Winks was the anchor alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, with Tanguy Ndombele in midfield, and the front three was Steven Bergwijn supporting Heung-Min Son and Harry Kane. The opening 20 minutes or so was a pretty tight affair. It's kind of a couple of half chances for both Spurs and Leeds. Very open in the middle of the park. It was very end-to-end. Like Leeds were pushing up, trying to attack with the ball, but quite often committed wayward passes, and Spurs would latch onto them and try and break on them. So that was the relative pattern of the game early on. And it kind of was just a bit of a stalemate until just on the half-hour mark. A loose pass from the back from Leeds, Spurs win it. Steven Bergwijn then gets fouled right on the edge of the penalty box, and the official gave the penalty as the fact that obviously on the line constitutes as in the penalty box itself, so the penalty was given and converted in due course by Harry Kane, who has kept up his record of scoring against every single Premier League team he's ever faced in his career. And he's already in 10 goals for the season, and he's in double figures for both goals and assists now already. So, yeah, just the break that we needed. And then it got better right literally a couple of minutes before half-time. Kim picks up the ball on the right wing, beats the Leeds defender. He sees Son making the run in between the two Leeds centre-halves, feeds it to him perfectly. Son, first times into the near post to make it 2-0. Once again, the link-up between Son and Kane, who have now equalled the Premier League record for most goal contributions between them in a single season. That that's been held by Chris Sutton and Alan Shearer from the Blackburn title-winning season 26 years ago. And they've already equalled it in 16 games. And bear in mind that Blackburn season, they played 42 games that season. Just puts it into perspective. Astonishing figures. So yeah, 2-0 in at half-time, and we pretty much killed the game off right away at the second half. 5 minutes in, Tanguy Ndombele has a really good shot that's parried away for a corner. From the resulting corner, Sonny whips his ball into the near post. Toby beats his man there, heads it into the net, just over the line, to make it 3-0. And yeah, as I said, Spurs score from a corner. Very effective set play. I mean, I know the criticism has been we've conceded too much from set plays this season, but we scored from one today, so makes a nice change. We nearly made it 4-0 just a bit later. Steven Bergwijn almost had a great counter-attacking move. Just fortunately, his shot was well saved. And yeah, we pretty much closed the game out in style. Very, very comfortably. Very, very refreshing performance, especially after the disappointment of the last 3 weeks or so. They split with an incentive, with a purpose. We attacked well, and more important, we pressed up very good when losing the ball. That front 3 or 4, Kane, Son, Bergwijn and Ndombele as well, and Winks too, that front the main forward players in the team, and obviously with Højbjerg and the protecting the back four and the goal, you know, you have a very, very comfortable system there, and you can see when it works. It's devastating. The fact that it was a clean sheet as well, and we were very rarely troubled, is very, very encouraging. And yeah, great way to start the new year. There was a bit of a sour moment near the end when McDowell got sent off for a second yellow card, but it was right at the last minute of added time, so it didn't play into the result too much, fortunately, from that point of view. But yeah, excellent win for us. That puts us back up to third. And yeah, we move on to Tuesday night, the League Cup semi-final against Brentford, which, you know, you'd expect us to come through that. Hopefully Jose doesn't take any chances with it and, you know, goes out there to see the game off, not to play a hard, weakened team. You know, go full strength, kill the game off early, because that's what we're going to need to do. You know, Brentford are doing very well in the Championship this season, so, you know, we're going to have to be on it to get to that final. But yeah, it was really, really, as I said, refreshing. Felt so good to see us, you know, back to the sort of performances we saw, you know, against Southampton and against Man United, and, you know, that sharp, ruthless edge, you know, combine that with the defensive efficiency we showed against, you know, Man City and the wins against City and Arsenal, you know. Yeah, it should be a fascinating second half of the season ahead for us. So, yeah, Happy New Year. What did you guys make of the game? You know, what's your thoughts ahead of Tuesday night? Leave all your thoughts as ever in the comments below. Thank you as ever, guys, for your fantastic support. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Ben Spurs 21. I'll see you soon. And as always, come on, you Spurs!